Hello, ma'am. Good morning. I am Ronald from Beatrice M1C, the lesson 5, gender difference. Gender difference in fund are classified as male to female at birth from the moment of their sexual identity to place the importance of rules in the way they are treated by society. Difference between the sex and gender seeks to refer to sexual behavior. Gender refer to since or females are related to our membership in our given society. Gender different in society to trial like the sensitivity and nurturance are attribute to the females and aggressiveness or dominance are attribute to the males. The Eaglet of 1987, Fredman and Zebrosite 1992. Gender difference in society behavior. Emotional to express sending and receiving nonverbal cues. Nonverbal cues is facial to expressions, eyes contact to the body, postures of movement, tones to speech, dressing style each. Females are generally between of both of sending and receiving nonverbal cues that male to be Brownie of 1984, D. Paulo of 1992, Rosenthal of D. Paulo 1979 is the society's decision to females to allow that to express from the other and hears and they do not get to surprised by other behavior. Emotional expression. They are crying games Hindustan of Time of Sunday magazine March 16, 2011. Knit of Paltroth Win is the fourfold of solving or giving the explosive things of the eldness less to the people nurturing around running down Julian Turobres Sadres Blockle H. It is a very many familiar I this emotional is this many crying hungry and reason. Social deconditioning to the woman are brought up to the believe that is all right to the crying to express emotional be is the enjoy to row as pain. Mean as the other hand should brought up to generous to crying as mark of weakness. Something that they most never been sendus. There are many emotional in society to traditioning the example crying expression and emotional like angry expression it's maybe daghan jud siya og kuan. Social influence the evaluation of feedback. Males to treat if the view of citations which they to receive the feedback are their performance as competitive ones are the result they are view assessments of feedback which is criticism. Each the construct of females views such station as lending for opportunities are therefore pay to greater attention their feedback are receiving the Robert 1993. Maths of selection to relations and society. Maths selections. Aids for females young physically to attraction of singing out seeking out the partner who has held and high station and who is the interested of the serious relationship. Aids as male has been the station in education for professions and health is a singing of partner who the young and attractive. Males and females are adapted to attracting to strategies to become they are invest the different amount of resources and their offspring. Relationship. Both of the gender show how to collect correlations toward the long-term relationship to marriage, which regards in to one of nightstand males show slow to relationship correlations. It means male seems to accept wide range of partner of context of Kendrick 1993. Biological basis of the gender difference. Hormones during the prenatal to development of key roles. It is very important every if mabuntis man galing ning mga females, it is a very para ma-develop ang ilang pagka-prenatal. Biological sex is determined by sex sa hormone XX or XY. Mao ni siya ang duha ka or kanang gender is male and female ng embryo until 8 to 12 weeks. Kani siya ma-develop ang babies to 8 to 12 weeks. Goman sex gland to produce the androgens. John Mayney and colleges of 1972 to expose small number of females to high level of androgens during their pregnancy. Girls born there is the female, where is the masculine, the genitals are degree the various. This girl to showing to interested the outdoor to activities to refer the male to playmates to male toys. Sources of the gender differences. 6 of biological factor after the birth. PPLs are treated differently based of their 6 societal factor. Both these factors should be considered. Biological factor. Do the difference between males to females bring the underly sex the gender difference? Some of their ufologists ask to expound. Similarly, the sum of the evidence to suggest to the woman perform the better of tasks involving to verbal skills to masculine to coordination with either is the production of female 6 hormones of estrogen to relation to the high compared with it is low. It is the constructs of performs between two talks to involving the cephatel's relationship with their estrogen level to relatively slow of Kimura and Hamsom of 1988, Kimura of 1999. Some of psychologists take the evolutionary approach to explain it. David Vos of Colleges of 1992 of points to difference the nature of jealousy between the men and women. There found there are the more and jealous of case of actual to sexual of indefinitely as opposed to the emotional infidelity in which there was emotional to attractment to other man but no actual to social identity.